palette right now, so we will be starting from scratch, but that's okay because I want to be able to work on covering some of this up. I think to change the shape, we might work in 2 phases, something like that to start. And I'm feeling like maybe a really nice light soft purple could be an idea, as well as a cream color. So let's start there because I feel like that will also be just like a nice little warm up for us today. So I'm gonna put a bunch of different shades of purple on my palette, mix it up with some white, and then we do have a little bit of cream color already from a previous painting, so we'll probably just use that. Let us open this. It always seems to be stuck. We'll grab some of that color, and then let's grab some of the violet as well. Sacred blue. I did put blue in this painting. You can still kind of see it, but I didn't love it. I think we should go back to just doing purple, green, and like a beige. I think I got lost. I had lost the plot with this one, where I feel like we need to find our way back to the story. Start over. Well, we basically are starting over because I covered up half of the painting. So we basically are starting over, but that's exciting. It's okay to start over. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time. It doesn't even have to be perfect the second or third or fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh or eighth or ninth or 10th. It doesn't have to be perfect ever, as long as you're having fun. That's all that matters. Okay. Grabbing a little bit of white, and let's give that a mix together. I'll probably pull over some of this yellow just to tone down this purple if needed. If we hit a little bit of that blue, it's also not the end of the world. We're taking a very like laissez-faire approach to today. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just here to have a little bit of fun and hang out with you guys, and you guys always make me laugh, so I'm looking forward to that. That's all I care about today. Hands off. Yes, hands off. You seem like such a chill person to hang with. Thank you. Honestly, there's just so much other stuff going on in the world that is out of our control. And what I can control is my attitude on these live streams. So I choose kindness and I choose to just be chill because there's so much that is happening in this world that's not okay, but is so out of our control that can feel very overwhelming. So just like creating a little space of positivity, whether it's received well or not, some days are better than others. is all that really matters to me. Thank you guys for contributing to the live goal as well. You'll have to let me know if we hit it because I have that portion of my screen covered up. I did change the, the thing that we're working towards, I guess would be the best way to put that, to do a little dance. It's not going to be a big dance, but it is going to be a little dance. I don't even know if it's not a good dance. I'm not selling this very well right now, but if we reach the goal, you guys will get to see it regardless. Where is my palette knife? That's not the one I want. That's not the droid we're looking for. Marco Polo, where'd you go? I swear I had it. Stop. This is what I was looking for. In my hand. I never claimed to be a smart girl. Never claimed to be a smart girl. Okay, so we have to take, I want to take our biggest brush just because I want to make a big change. And we're gonna go like that. And we're going to stack the purple on half of it and then stack the cream color on the other half. I am slightly concerned about the quantity of the cream color we have. So let's just mix up a little bit extra just to be safe. Who is Marco Polo? Have you never heard that? Where you're like, Marco, and then someone else replies, Polo, and then you get to like see how close you are to them. Me and one of my very best friends always do that when we're at music festivals. I'll just be like doing whatever in the middle of thousands of people at a music festival. I'll just hear Marco, and I know it's for me and I know it's her, and I always scream back Polo. And she's found me so many times that way. Okay, let's scrape this down so we don't waste any of the color. And then we'll clean that off. And we'll mix up in the swimming pool. What are we talking about in a swimming pool? Do I go to Electric Forest? No, so I'm actually Canadian, so I go to Shambhala and Base Coast, which are very similar to Electric Forest. I may be incorrect, but I think Shambhala's been around longer than Electric Forest. But same, very, very, very similar vibes. I would like to go to the forest one year, but I also am quite happy just staying in Canada when it comes to going to raves and things like that. I just like the vibes of raving in Canada. It's safe. I know what's up. You know what I mean? But probably once in my lifetime I will go to the forest. Okay, let's grab a little bit more here. And then that should be ready to go. I am gonna mix a little bit of this purple into it just to tone it down a touch. Canadian rave sounds strange. Why? Why would that sound strange? We're really nice people. We book just as big of acts. We have an amazing culture and scene in British Columbia, where I'm from. There's like a whole genre. It's called West Coast bass, and it just hits different. I'm not a huge lover of dubstep, so I'm really more into bass music, like deep dub, drum and bass, all of that good stuff. And you Americans, you love your dubstep, which isn't necessarily my vibe. Where in BC am I from? I'm from Vancouver. Vancouver, as some of you like to say, I say it. Okay, so I did get this brush a little bit wet, just to help with the blending process.